I'm going to show you how to write a simple program that will help your robot go forward. We're going to use a block from the common palette. We're going to use the move block. The move block has 2 gears on it because it controls 2 motors. Motors that are attached to ports C and B. Those should be the motors that are connected to your wheels on your robot. It's interesting because it also looks sort of similar to this block. This block here has only 1 gear on it. This is a motor block, and it only controls 1 motor at a time. That's 1 gear, and this one right now says it's configured to control the motor that's attached to the port A. But we're not going to use that one, so I click on it. You can see it's highlighted because of the blue outline around it. I just push the delete key and it goes away. Now this one is highlighted. Whenever a block is highlighted, it will pull up the configuration panel for that block, and if we had other blocks on here, if you wanted to configure that block, you just click on it and it'll highlight it. Okay. We can designate things like which motor ports to use, the direction, whether it goes forward or backward, or even if we wanted it to stop. There's a place to control the steering, but we're going to go straight, so we're not going to touch that. This is the power level, and you can see you just slide back and forth. Around 50 is a good power level. This is really kind of like the speed for most of the time. It would be the speed of your robot. And probably the most important thing on here is the duration. That says how long you want your motors to be on for. And the default is 1 rotation. Click here. We can see we could also specify for our motors to run for so many seconds, or the rotations, or maybe we wanted to be more precise, we could say degrees. That would be 360 degrees, is the same as 1 rotation. Or you could select unlimited. And unlimited just means you're not going to specify the duration in this block. You're just going to turn the motors on and let them go. You'll turn them off somewhere else in the program. So let's do degrees, and let's do rotations. I'm going to select 2 rotations, and the other configuration choice we have is brake or coast. We want it to stop immediately after 2 rotations, so we're going to select brake. This particular 2 rotations, I know how long or how far my robot will travel, because I also know my wheel circumference. And basically for each rotation of the wheel, the robot will move the circumference, the distance equal to the wheel circumference. How about if we go ahead and download and run this program? Okay, you can see that that front wheel is about equal to the 8. Let's see how it goes. I push download and run, and that's 8. That's pretty close. So, because it was supposed to go 20, I think I lined up that front wheel with the 8, and I was going to do 2 rotations. My circumference of my wheels, kind of wheel I have, is 10 inches, so it went about 20 inches, right? And
That's pretty cool.
so anyway, this is one way to, with one simple block, the move block, can control two motors to make your robot go straight.